In these few days that I've spent in Georgia, I've realized that Georgians are not very big on dessert. They're not very fond of dessert. But I felt like having dessert, so I did my research and I found that there is one thing that they're very proud of, and that's called a churchkhela. Now, actually, churchkhela was used for soldiers. They used to take it with them to war because this was easy to make, easy to carry, and this was a super source of energy and a lot of calories as well. So that's why I've got Nelly with me. Now, Nelly and I don't understand each other's language, but the one language we understand is food. So Nelly, in sign language, is going to teach me how to make a churchkhela. It's a thread, there's a needle on top, and you just need to put walnuts in it and just make a thread out of it. Once it's done, it's going to be something like this. So this is a string of walnuts. Now, so what you need to do is dip this into the juice. Here it is, the first churchkhela made by a non-Georgian. This is going to go into the museum. So this is how a churchkhela is made. I think in about 30 seconds this is going to settle down, and then what you do is actually hang it like this. But that's what a churchkhela is. You can have the churchkhela as it is, so you can have it right now and it will give you a great taste, or you can even have your churchkhela 30 days later, maybe 60 days later, whenever you want it. The Twins Wine Cellar offers some very, very unique experiences for people who come and stay here. Experiences like churchkhela making, like baking of bread. You know, these things make it very possible for you to understand their culture very, very closely. Like, this is part of their daily life, baking bread. And that's exactly what I'm going to try now. I see her baking bread. I'm going to try my hand at it. One very important thing is that the bread that they make is very, very similar. This is typically Georgian bread, yeah? And this is very similar to the way we make naan or even tandoori roti. We're going to try that. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, I want to try this. Yes?
To know. Yes.
Okay, how? How? What do I do? Okay. So, like this? Okay. Okay, this is not as easy as it looks, but I'm going to try my hand, okay? God, this is really difficult. Okay, so we are ready to try the bread, or to try as in to bake the bread. I'm going to put it inside now. Oh, teri! नीचे गिर गया यार. Okay, here. Oh, it's so hot. This is impossible. The better thing to do is just eat tonne bread. This is very difficult. Just take a look at this. This is how the bread is supposed to be. And this is me, despite having help from the same woman who made the lower one. And look at how good my bread is. I'm so embarrassed. Okay. Okay, this is the bread that I have made. It's good?
I don't.
No?
No.
When you're in Georgia, stories about wine never cease to end.
In the Cradle of Wine, I am at a very, very interesting place. This is a privately owned winery and it's called the Khareba Winery. Now, this actually is a tunnel, and this was made in 1965 by a part of the government for military purposes. But of course, this was never used for it. In 2005, this was privately bought over and then converted into a winery and a cellar. And this is a tunnel that's about 8 kilometers long, which makes it the world's longest tunnel, which is now a cellar. And the reason why it is a cellar is that because naturally, all through the year, the temperature naturally remains between 11 and 13 degrees. It's time to go in and check this out.
One can taste wine from a variety of Georgian sweet, semi-sweet, semi-dry, dry, fortified and sparkling wine, the semi-sweet variety being the most popular.
This 8-kilometer long tunnel at this point has about 30,000 bottles of wine, all for aging, none for sale. With this, it's a wrap on our international episode that we did in this beautiful, untouched and untapped country of Georgia. This is definitely one of those destinations that you have to come and visit at some point in your life. Also, what makes this a very, very approachable and a beautiful destination is the fact that this is as beautiful as any country in Europe, and this, when you compare, is a lot cheaper. Also, if you're traveling from the Middle East, this is a lot closer. I hate saying this, but I'm going to now leave from Georgia. This trip would not have been possible without the support of a lot of people. Of course, I can't thank all of them, but I do have to make a special mention for our travel partners, Fly Dubai, and of course, how can I not mention the Tourism Board of Georgia. Thank you very much for making this entire trip possible. With this, we have to leave Georgia, but I promise you, we will bring you a lot more international episodes and a lot more beautiful countries. Till we see you next time, no sawal, no doubt, sabka solution, weekend out. Chagas!
Once more.
Chagas! अच्छा ये देख भी नहीं रही मैं कैसे बना रहा हूँ। सॉरी। अरे क्या बोल रही है ये? मेरा हाथ जल गया एक तो। जल गया मतलब? कौन बोलता है मर्द को दर्द नहीं होता है? अरे बहुत दर्द हो रहा है। सूज भी है यार। Bringing to you the sight, sound, smell. किस चीज की स्मेल आ रही है ये? नहीं? Bringing to you the sight, sound, smell. कट। यार बार-बार कट मत करो, पीछे रियली कुछ काट रहा है यार। Bring to you the sight, sound, smell. कट। अरे यार प्लीज जल्दी कर, मैं बेकार में टैन हो रहा हूँ यार। कब से बैठा के रखा है? जल्दी करो। मैं और नहीं कर सकता हूँ यहाँ पे यार।
It's a K Company production.